Welcome Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky.
When we landed in Kamchatka, Russia, there was this boyhood excitability amongst the group. It was like kids on Christmas morning. We transferred over to the airfield, reloaded our gear onto the Soviet-era Mi-8 helicopter for the 2-hour ride into camp. So we went to Kamchatka to hunt the Kamchatka bighorn in the Sridny mountain range. And you've got two types of sheep on the Kamchatka Peninsula. Up in the north, you've got the Kamchatka Snow Sheep, and then down in the south, you've got the Kamchatka Snow Sheep or the Kamchatka bighorn that we would be hunting on this trip. It wasn't until the chopper flew away and we stood there looking up at those peaks that we realized this hunt was going to test every mental and physical barrier that we thought we had. And this hunt did exactly that. Over. Kurt, do you speak Russian?
Na zdrowie.
Right there. Okay.
This hunt pushed us mentally and physically more than we ever imagined. There was several times that I took a fall, or Kurt took a fall, or the guides took a fall, and the adrenaline turned to fear, and the fear turned to paralysis. You had to work through those things inside yourself, and then you had to put one foot in front of the other, because you come to the realization that there's no way you're getting off this mountain unless you're doing it on your own 2 feet. So it's day one here, Kamchatka. You can see camp about 11K down in the valley. We came south this morning and came up on top of this mountain. We're checking both sides of the valley. It's majestic up here. You got a volcano in the distance. It's these peaks are jagged, so it's the mountain's humbling, that's for sure. Sheep hunting will humble you quickly. So we're gonna work our way down these ridges back towards camp, and hopefully we've got the other guys to the north of camp. So hopefully, as we're working our way back here, we get lucky and a ram pops up over the top. So we'll see. A lot of day left. So we're climbing. We're still pretty good distance below the tree line. It's been tough going. You can see the bugs are awful. It's the pitch has been almost straight up through these trees and poplars down here at the bottom. So it's tough going right now. So we just gotta keep putting one foot in front of the other. I think the sheep we've got sheep over the back side of the summit, and we've got sheep on the next peak over. So we're gonna get to the top, make sure the wind's right, and then make a plan. So here we go. Vorsichtig.
Мы сюда встретимся. Сейчас посмотрим. Ноги. One will see. Я вижу одного.
There's 3 sheep. 2. This side. And 1. This side. So, these guys don't speak English. So we're trying to translate, but I'm assuming we wait here, wait them out, see what happens.
Куда вы стреляете? Туда?
This morning, got heavy fog in the valley here. When we left those sheep the other day, we came down in the fog, and yesterday we had to take off because it was just unsafe to go up. So we're gonna head up to the top here. Vladimir thinks at about 11 or 12 o'clock this fog's gonna clear out. Hopefully they're still there, and we get set up and we get a shot. So we'll see. He's down at this side.
Maybe там.
Maybe down. Yeah. You see? Look at the sandy patches. And you work up the ridge, up the spine. There's craggy rocks that go left to right. There's a gap in those rocks, and he's just on the top side. He's been working his way up to us. It's about 900 meters. Go. Backside. Over top.
Ну. Go. Цель. Цель. Там смотрим. Потом.
Bottom.
Раз.
Shoot across. Yeah. Yeah, what you were saying. That's what I was saying, yeah. We've got a giant ram. He's almost straight below us at 140 yards. Ryan's gonna have to aim way low. I mean, it's gonna be like a 90-yard compensated for angle shot. He's a giant. He's really heavy. He curls out on both sides. And we're just trying to get everything sorted before Ryan peeks over and shoots. But I think it's better. He said I need to shoot so he falls down. So he falls down. That's the wings. Wait. Wow. I just gotta get steady. So little did we know that after we celebrated that it was going to be 6 hours later before we actually located the ram. It was too steep from the location where we took the shot, so we had to hike around down to the bottom of the mountain and then come back up from below. And the terrain was too steep and treacherous. The guides, they wanted to do it on their own. Things that you have to contend with on a hunt like this when they don't speak any English and you don't speak Russian, and you're in serious terrain that one false step could turn the situation for the worse in a hurry. We shot roughly 4 hours ago, way up on top here. And Dima, the other guide, I guess he saw the sheep fall. I'm not sure if he didn't tell these guys or there's a misunderstanding of exactly where the sheep is, but it's super treacherous up here. Kurt and I can't go up there behind the camera, but both of the younger guides are up here. So they've been looking for the sheep now for the better part of 3 hours. At one point, we hear the guys yelling across to each other from canyon to canyon. And we're a long ways from camp at this point, and every minute that goes by, it's getting closer to dark. The Russians start yelling for Dima, the other guide, and all of a sudden, out of the fog and up at the top of the mountain, we get an answer back. And so after 10 minutes of screaming back and forth from the bottom of the mountain up to the top of the mountain, we determined Dima was actually coming down. The other guys just couldn't find it. Dima knew exactly where the sheep had fallen.
Давай, фото. И побежали.
Big sheep. Beautiful.
10.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vladimir.
Ай, у тебя вода есть?
Holy cow, boys.
You spent, man?
Huh?
You spent?
I'm spent.
Did you find him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, once Dima got down and got back up, he found him quickly, but it takes a while to get all the way back up to the top, I guess. When Dima saw him fall, none of the other guys knew where he fell, so Dima brought him down, rolled him down. We hiked all the way across the scree field to get the photos, and Vlad and young Vlad are caping him right now. So we're out of water, so they sent us back and said go meet up with the boys. Incredible hunt.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks. Now let's get off this mountain.
Yeah.
2 a.m. arrival. You look back at the end of this hunt, and it's a very proud moment because I know that all of us grew mentally, and we grew as people to be able to accomplish it. And it's something that we'll never forget.